Kuzuzampo and the heartiest welcome. I'm Ishi Chodin, your host, and this is Talk and Show. My guest for tonight is Joint Director of Program from Rainbow Bhutan. Please welcome Tenzin LGBT. Welcome to the show, Tenzin.
Yes, thank you.
So what are you up to these days?
So basically same, just work home.
Same old,
Same
work
old,
home.
yeah.
Recently, National Assembly removed Article 213 and 214 that criminalizes homosexuality and unnatural sex. So how do you feel about that one?
So I think it was a very great feeling, not just for me, but for all the entire community of LGBT plus community of Bhutan.
Okay. So that happened during Pride month, right?
Yes.
In month of June.
Yes.
So
and
was there any celebrations and all?
No, I think we kept it to minimum, but I think there was a feeling of celebration among the community members.
I bet everybody was so happy because it's new level, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's definitely a historical moment in Rainbow Bhutan, right?
Yes. The one thing I would like to clarify is that when our finance minister, he actually recommended this law to be removed, there were people out of concern that who felt that by removing this law we were actually promoting unnatural sex. But I would say that it's not true, because when it comes to having sexual intercourse, it's between two consenting adults. That's why I'm using this word consenting, because whenever there is some intercourse like that, there should be consent between two adults. If not, if there is violation, then I think there are other laws that can be implemented. So I don't think it actually promotes the activity of unnatural sex between the general population and LGBT plus population. So we had some cases where our member has been harassed or blackmailed because of this law, saying that since you are gay, there is law, and you have to have sexual intercourse with me, or there has been so many cases like that. So if this law is removed, I think it.
Sorry, I did not quite understand. There is a law criminalizing unnatural sex. So the straight person is blackmailing the gay person, saying that you have to be with me, if not,
they are going to report to the police.
That you are such and such, that you are gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing is that there is fear of outing, outing one's sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression, which is very hard for our clients. So if this law is gone, I think there will be this comfort in our members, because even though this, like I said, even though this law is not used till now, it's always in the back of our community members. There is already law which is written in black and white. So it has been always back of the mind of the community members. So after this one, I think it would be a relief for the community members.
And well protected, right?
Yes.
From blackmails and all those abuses. So this is just a bill right now. So what if National Council is in favor of removing this law, and it actually the homosexuality actually gets decriminalized under law? So what is Rainbow Bhutan planning to do in future with this newly found freedom?
So if the National Council is in favor of removing this law, I would compare it to just opening the gates in Phinseling. So the destination is in Thimphu.
Okay.
Now we have registration that we have to do, formal registration of Rainbow Bhutan as a CSO. Then we need to also do dissemination of this law, which hopefully is going to be removed. And then slowly we are going to work up towards marriage bill. Then maybe we have legal gender recognition for transgender women and transgender men, and then hopefully we could work towards adoptions and everything.
Yeah, exciting plans. Exciting
Yes.
plans for the betterment of LGBT plus community. That's really exciting, like even for me. So we will definitely look forward. So that's all with the question. Now let's play a game. Okay, it's playtime, and tonight we're going to play this game called Opaque Glass. So in this game, as you can see, here is a face of Sheldon. Later, as the game progresses, one of his facial features will be missing, and Tenzin and me, we will get these glasses on. It's quite opaque, so we'll wear this and try to place the missing feature in its correct position. So let's see who can do this better. Okay, then let's do this. Are you ready for this? Okay, who wants to go first? Since you're the guest, I'll make you go first. You can go first. Okay, where are the parts? And yeah, Kile here will be helping us removing the parts. What are you going to remove first, Kile?
See, I'm gonna remove this eye.
Okay, I think that's pretty easy.
This one?
No, it's your choice. I'm just saying it's pretty easy. You can remove that, yeah. Go ahead, please go ahead. Are you being easy on the guest? Okay, so Tenzin, one eye of Sheldon is missing, so you have to place that eye in its correct position. So, okay, go. Get those glasses on first. And yeah, you cannot tilt up and down, okay? If you tilt up and down, you can see. You have to be straight. Yeah, fair game. So straight.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Can't see. Think. Where's the ball?
Was it there? Wow, you have such precision. I really envy that. Okay,
Really?
now get the glasses off and take a look. I did not know that Sheldon's eyes were behind his ears, so that's out of the box, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
That was good. Okay, so I think you can try 3 times and I'll try 3 times, right? Or two
Okay.
times each, would that be okay?
Two
Yeah.
times.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the nose is getting off. What do you think that is?
This maybe eyes. I think that's right. I think it should go here.
Your innovation is out of the chart. Yeah. Your innovation is seriously out of the chart. Both times you missed it, and this is the closest actually. Okay, so since Tenzin missed both the positions, it's my turn to go. So let's see how do I do it. I cannot be better than you. Let's see. Okay, what are you going to remove first? Okay, so is it the left eye? No, it's the right eye. It's pretty opaque. Okay, so okay, these are ears. This is definitely nose. So it's an eye missing, right? My touch says it's right here. So let's see. Well, at least it was close. It was really close, right?
Better than me.
Yeah, it's way better than you. Hey, yeah, the position of the eyes got switched, but then the position was almost good, right? It's a little out of the face, but okay. So, which feature is going to come off next?
Mouth.
Mouth. Okay. That would be pretty easy. That would be pretty easy.
No, but I think there should be one rule that you're not supposed to touch and paste it. You should directly come and paste it because
That would be really unfair.
because if you just come and touch and paste, then it's definitely sure that you would be knowing it.
No, that is my tactic there. There should be touch, right? If not, then how can I make it? I may even go out of the box like Tenzin, out of the face like Tenzin did. Tenzin did the touching as well, right?
Yeah.
That's the nose. Few centimeters below the nose should be mouth, and I should not go out of the jawline. So, does Sheldon even have a jawline? Yes, right?
Yeah. Jawline in a sense.
Okay, it's curved this way, so this is definitely the correct position. Woo! A little crooked, right?
Yeah.
So Sheldon is a swaggy one. He's the one with swag. Little crooked smile, right there. Who do you think won?
Absolutely none.
Yes, I did better, right?
Yeah.
Way better than him.
Yeah.
The next segment, it is called true or false. So in this segment, I'm going to ask you some random statements and you have to show me whether it's true or false according to you using that prop. So yes, this one. Okay. So you have to move it according to your whatever you feel. Okay. Number 1. If homosexuality gets decriminalized under law, coming out will be easier.
That statement is very true because we have some of the members who have difficulties in coming out because of this law. Actually, because even though this law has never been used, that law is always at the back of our mind because it's written in black and white law. And so if this law is gone, so it will be a relief to community members, and I think it will be much more easier for them to come out.
So number 2, most people today are LGBT plus literate. Most people today are LGBT plus literate.
I would say it's also true.
It's true.
I think because we had so many advocacy programs and we have so many allies that that most of the people, they know something about LGBT, not fully. I wouldn't say that they fully know about LGBT, but
They have an idea.
they have an idea,
Yeah.
saying that okay, LGBT people exist, and you know LGBT means this and that.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3, despite the challenges, coming out as real me has been a great decision. Despite the challenges, coming out as a gay has been a great decision.
I would say true.
It's true. So, can you compare your life before coming out and after coming out?
Before coming out, I would say there has always been fear. Like, what if my family knows? What if my friends knows? What if my neighbor knows? There has always been fear, but I think after coming out in social media and in national television and everything, I think life is very, very, easier because I don't have to explain to the people, and I really don't think about this stuff, and there is no mental pressure of coming out, you know.
Okay. So, lighter and no burden, right?
Yes.
I mean, there would be a little burden, but burden.
Yeah,
There would
I
be
would
pressure
say, like,
from.
once you come out, you are going to face some challenges.
Yes.
I'm not going to say that you are not going to face challenges,
Yes.
but slowly, I think everyone will understand you.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Most families. The final statement is: most families are accepting of their LGBT plus family member.
I would say it's not true.
Not true.
Because we will most of the people, they say, like, you know, it's okay to be LGBT, but when it comes to your own family, it's really difficult to accept, because you know, we have some family members who said, like, you know, I support LGBT, but I don't pray that I pray that my children are straight. So it directly indicates that, you know, family, when it comes to your own family, it's very, very difficult for you to accept that your child or your siblings is either lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender.
Okay. So, when it comes to their personal thing,
Yeah.
when it's personal, it's a little difficult.
Yes.
Okay. That's all with true or false. And the next segment, it is called Mystery Maze. In this segment, I'm going to ask you some organic homegrown riddles, that is Bhutanese riddles. So, do you have any ideas about Bhutanese riddles?
I would say, actually, I'm really bad at
You're bad.
riddles.
Okay. One pointer. These riddles are mostly from rural Bhutan, right? Some villages and all. So, and these riddles, they are like everyday sights, almost everyday sights. So, number 1, let's try. A person prostrating in all the directions. A person prostrating in all the directions. What do you think that is?
Person
Prostrating in all the directions. Usually we would prostrate only like in only 2 directions, right? One to Lama and one to the actual shrine.
Banana leaves.
Banana leaves. No, should I answer it for you? Or you
yes.
do you want some time? Okay. It's digging the person who is digging the land.
Oh, yes.
He would have to dig in all the directions, no? So that actually looks like a person prostrating in all the directions. Okay, riddle number 2. Horns under soil. Horns. You know horns, right? Horns. Bull horns, like horns. Yeah, under soil. What do you think that looks like horns and actually is under soil, placed under soil? What do you think that is?
So
It's a vegetable, so that's a huge hint.
it's a radish.
Yes, radish looks like horns, right?
Hmm.
The shape is quite the same, so yes. Radish. Number 3, a short and fat guy with 3 legs. What do you think that is? A short and fat guy with 3 legs.
Short and fat guy.
Okay. Do you want a hint?
Yes.
Okay. That's also it's a very common sight in villages. It has to do with culinary. So what do you think that is? That's quite difficult also. But if you can think that, answer that, I would say you're really good at riddles. Continuous riddles. Yeah, let's be fair, right? It's quite difficult. It's cauldron and pot. Cauldron and pot. Yeah. The 4th and the final riddle is, okay, this is quite interesting. Listen carefully. Your parents have a child. Your parents have a child. It's neither your brother nor your sister. Who do you think that is? Your parents, they got a child, they got a baby, and it's neither your sister nor your brother. Who do you think that is?
That's me.
Oh, yes, that's you. Quite smart, okay. Yeah, so we are done with Mystery Maze, and the next segment, it is called Insights for Impact.
I am born this way.
I'm born this way.
I'm born this way.
I'm born this way.
I'm born this way.
I am not my choice.
I am not my choice.
I'm not my choice.
I'm not my choice.
I'm happy to be me. I wish you could be too.
I am happy to be me. I wish you could be too.
I'm happy to be me. I wish you could be too.
I'm happy to be me and wish you could be too.
I think it's connected with the LGBT. Most of the people feel that it's your choice to become lesbian, gay, bisexual, or whatever. I think, but I don't. Through my experience, I don't think it's true, because I didn't choose to become gay. It also applies to straight population. You have to understand that nobody chooses to become straight or gay or lesbian. People are born in that way. It's a natural, very natural thing. Just as you are straight, you are straight. It's just normal, like to me to be a gay.
So it is not a matter of choice. It is who you are born
Yes.
as. Actually, would you say that you are born in the wrong body? Not quite, right?
No,
Not quite. Yeah.
actually, I'm really happy with the
what
way
you're born
I'm
in.
born.
But that would apply for trans women and
Yes,
trans
yes.
men, right? They
Yes.
are born in the wrong body, but
Yes.
as a gay, you are not born in the wrong body, but what you are. You did not choose your sexual orientation, right?
Yes.
So, okay. Okay, that's all with Insights for Impact. The next segment, it is called Fun Facts. So, I would like to know 2 fun facts about Tenzin LGBT.
Tenzin LGBT as a person, I think I'm the least fun people, but
Least fun person, why?
because I try to keep it to myself most of the time. So basically, what people don't know about me is that first is that I really like to cook. That
You
is
like cooking?
yes.
Okay, that's a really good
That's
habit.
why I end up experimenting with things while I'm cooking, but it turns out to be good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
The other thing is that
Okay, wait. Did you not dream of becoming a chef as a kid when you grew up?
no,
Or something?
that was not there. It was
Really?
just
It was just a hobby, but you did not want a profession as
Yeah.
a in culinary
Yeah.
field, no? Okay.
The other thing is I really like to listen to music. Especially the classical one.
Classical. You like
Uh,
classical music?
Yeah, I would say classical plus those old songs like no one would like to hear.
You're an old soul. You're an old soul.
I would say that I have really weird choices, especially
Like what?
when it.
Would you mind
I would
listing
say
some
like
of your?
people really don't know that I really like these old Nepali songs.
Okay.
It's very like energizing for me.
Okay.
So that's why I don't listen it with my friends. It's just my secret.
Why? It's your choice. It's
Yeah.
who you are. Do you like have any favorites among Dzongkha singers or Dzongkha songs from old category?
So actually, I really don't have favorites, but I like songs with meaningful lyrics.
Meaningful lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's the essence, right?
yeah. So I listen to lyrics rather than the voice and the rhythm.
I think that's really deep, and yeah, that makes you a deep person, I suppose. Okay. Okay. 2 fun facts about Tenzin LGBT. That those were quite fun.
Lastly, I would say that it was. I would like to thank the parliamentarians, the National Assembly, especially our Finance Minister, for taking this initiative, and we are really hopeful that the National Council is in favor of removing this law. So I think that would open lots of doors for our community members. And as for community members, I think what I'd like to say is you really need to be patient. That the changes will happen.
Great words, Tenzin. Tonight we have music from straight out of Bhutan. That's all we have for you now. Thank you for making me a part of your day, and I'll see you soon. Till then, celebrate difference and be well. Goodbye for now.
Song's called Hey Boomo, and we're here on live BBS on the Talk and Show. Yeah. JG, Simba, pew 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 pew. Flow Studio, let's come on. Yeah, if you know the song, sing along. Let's go. Hey Boomo, chengi me bungi semka cherajen. Hey Boomo, chenga magan bungi mi se tolome. Take it over. Wet Boomo, chengi mi Kachimo da ming what the top mean do do it to the show sulu da chega comedy baby na kita ye cause of don't let you na meet you karu paru deru zeru the chelu ngati chenyam deni yeru ai got man no di da sa manyong ki khala be cheki semgi toba umba be lakka da cheki delle gachi be ma zuru semchi di shike chisem gani ye dikre to be da chimi tu tanga gen cheki la minyen gatte joru cherden dalena lena ngi alright, Zimba, take it over. Wait, bro, I get what you love, God, man. Kana nilam nalu boom, I don't you toy see. Looking what is this gazum, daddy. Not Jimmy get the Johnny Bay. Nila member, yes, better to be. Boom, chi, Tawa, you to be. Go with them to get a tumble up, yeah. Chicken alunians and a man. The chicken in around me, remember that they don't have the chicken tower, didn't talk about Puna, the dealer, God. Chill, go with them to get a tumble up, me. Chicken, better guys, loving you, what do me? Trying to prove the facts every now and then. Girl, you're mine, I will never bring you pain. I'm a bad boy, better copy up the chains. Don't let me lose, girl, maybe I will go insane, it's crazy. But we ain't playing no games. Hey. Let's get it. Rebellions, Bhutan. Hey, Boomo, Che, me Boomi, Sem, Kacherajen. Hey, Boomo, Che, Gamagan, Boomi, Mite, Tolome. Can't give you money, I can give you the sky. Please don't turn away and say goodbye. Cause I know that deep inside of you, you are thinking of love you too. I try to compensate all the funds I have, and I love you more than ever. Hey, 부모 책임에 분이 셈 거칠어진. Hey, 부모 죄가 막은 분이 밑에 졸로매.
Hey Boomo, produced by Flow Studio. Summer of 2K19, we're gonna bring the roof on fire, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go. It's about to get real.
이니딩 어디 디포기 부사 본사 개사 대화 보통이 반항이 팀 메트돔을 반항이 뿜이 두에 뚝뚝 베미디 7점 저당하기 미세디 좀돔 가치기 태갈에서 또종 로깅같이 떨어 미도 통 멀감이 미디서 다운 칠타기 말랑하기 똥 집이 남기 도지 붐치기 좀 재료고 미끼라 깨라 꼬마 가랭이디 중 리미 또마 유진나 멤버가 원동가 동가 유진 멤버 원도 동가 레와다 멜랑 제다 지카
Peace.